back to Libib's booktube channel. My name is Kaylin, and today I'm going to be doing an oldie but goodie book tag that I created like in the prime time of the rise of the booktube, which is the summer book tag, which I originally created, and there's some summery themed questions about books and reading. And it fills my heart with such joy, and I can't wait to start it. So first off, the first question is, what book cover makes you think of summer? Morgan Matson books. I think literally all of her books make me think of summer. Just summer theme, just summer colors, just summer vibes. She's like the queen of summer contemporary is what it seems. And the reason why I love and enjoy this cover so much is that it's bright, there's yellow, there's pepperonis, the grass is green, the trees are green, there's a food truck of ice cream, but it just, in our main characters in shorts and a tank top, it just screams summer and it makes me feel all the summer vibes. I've not read this yet, but maybe I'll get to it this summer. Question number 2, what is a book that has brightened your day? And that is Very Good Lives by J.K. Rowling. This is one of my favorite books to really get me pumped up whenever I'm feeling down, or just to reread every time there's a readathon around because it's a short, quick book. It's J.K. Rowling's Harvard speech, and it just, there's so much inspiration and just good old quotes in this. Next up, find a book with yellow on the cover. For that, I'm going to have to go with an old book that I just recently found that was packed away that I did not realize I still had, which is The Fever Code, which is like the prequel to the Maze Runner series, because you have the prequel, which is like an orange cover, the Kilburn or some, I don't know. I haven't read the Maze Runner series in a hot minute. I really liked and enjoyed the first Maze Runner book. The second book and third book were just meh. The first Maze Runner movie was alright. The second one is literally the worst movie I have ever watched, like, in my existence. It was so bad that I legit had to shut off the movie because my head hurt, and it was just that stupid. But The Fever Code has all sorts of yellow on it, and it was just weird and bizarre, and the ending was like, huh? Why? That's how this all started? Okay then. So, book with a yellow on the cover. Oh hey, The Kill Order. I was completely off about the prequel, the first prequel book. What is your favorite summer beach read? And I talk about this like every single summer, but I love the Pretty Little Liars series. That was like the true MVP of my summer reading when I first started BookTube. Was I just read all those books and I loved them, and they were just my guilty pleasure that I loved so much and enjoyed, and I still will never forget them because they really ignited my love for summertime reading on vacation when I should be having fun doing family vacation stuff, but all I wanted to do was sit on the beach and read Pretty Little Liars. Next question is, what action book had you running for the ice cream man? And that is Illuminae by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. This book was so explosively fucking nuts. Excuse my French, but holy Toledo. This was one book that I will never ever be able to forget. The audiobook, 10 out of 10 would highly recommend. I hate audiobooks, but I loved it. I loved listening along and reading along and just following the story out through its different file formats and stuff. I absolutely hate AI now because of it. I mean, I didn't like it before, but now I really don't like it because of this book. And this is one of my favorite new auto by authors. Whenever they're mentioned in a book, sold. You have my money. I really loved and enjoyed Illuminae. Gemini not so much. Obsidio kind of made a comeback, and I enjoyed that one too. Next up is a question that's kind of like a sunburn. What book has left you with a bad and or painful ending? I really want to talk about this question and go into like a full like detail rant, splurge everything, but I'm gonna save that for my next video that's gonna be released here soon. I have a vlog and a book review going up about it. It's just, oh my, like, the more that I think about it, the more annoyed that I get with the book because it was one of my favorite authors and one of my most anticipated releases of this year. Like, I don't know what's up with these anticipated releases, but they're just not fulfilling my dreams. Now a book that has to deal with like a sunset. What book gave you the happiest feeling when it ended? Fake Blood by Whitney Gardner is one of the truest, purest graphic novels ever. It is literally so sweet. There's Twilight references in it. the characters are adorable and they're young and cute, and it makes me want to go back to like this time in my life and not be a responsible adult. But the next question is also dealing with a sunset. What book cover reminds you of a sunset? This Shattered World by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner just literally screams sunset. Like, you get the pinks, you get the oranges, you get the reds. It just seems like a fiery, beautiful sunset, and I love it so much. To be honest, the only reason why I bought this book was, yes, the covers are absolutely stunning and beautiful. This is the second book in like a companion trilogy, and when I was in my huge The 100 phase and in love with Finn, I bought this book immediately once I found out one of the main characters' names were Finn. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. And last but not least, our last question of the day. What is one book or series that you want to read this summer? And there is an entire video of the books that I want to get to that I posted last week, so you can go check that out. Link will be in the description box down below. Last but not least is a book that I'm super hyped for, and that is Contagion by Erin Bowman. It is a sci-fi horror novel, and the second book in this duology is coming out, I think, in July this summer, and I'm just so hyped to read it. So can't wait to get my hands on this to see all the sci-fi horror and gore and what else is in it. I'm so excited. Help is light years away. Sign me up. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this week's video. I don't tag anyone particular. Anyone can do this tag. It's been around for years now, so if you haven't been tagged, go and do it. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this week's bookish video. What book covers remind you of a sunset? Let me know in the comment section down below. And anyways, that's gonna be it for this week's video, and I can't wait to see you guys next week for a new bookish video.